I noticed that when I uploaded the previous stream to YouTube, the opening audio wasn't there for like 10 seconds. In fact, there was nothing for 10 seconds. Never mind the audio. There was no recording for the first 10 seconds. I would say that was a mild inconvenience, but no great loss. Nobody perished. So we're coming back at it today with no particular objective in mind. Probably just going to make some progress in general, take out some bosses, try to avoid the thing from Beyond the Stars, so forth and so on. Maybe even go to the farmstead and check out the miller. I've only done the first quest in the farmstead. I did it before this stream, and then I cleared it on the prior stream, but I've not gone to the second quest in that.
You answered the letter.
I did.
Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
And if that doesn't spook your boots off, nothing will. Now, as I recall, we had looked through everybody. We got a couple of new lepers here. Halune. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Halune helped us take down the Necromancer. Good for him, you know? Good for him. So, what is on the agenda? We've got the Swine Prince. That's a pretty nice trinket right there. And we have... Ooh, that got buffed. That did not use to reduce stress taken. That's actually really nice. Oh, but the thing from Beyond the Stars is there, so I don't feel like I want to mess with that right now. Swine Prince? I think it's going to be the Swine Prince. Actually, maybe we want to level up some of these hero guys first. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see. Here. Almost the exact same set. Gonna bring a lot of the ranged attacking women here. And then lead with Holy Flippin' Cows. Just do the Femme Fatale squad rollout. Let's check these trinkets. Where am I even going? Warren? No, not the Warrens. Go to the ruins, go to the Weald. That's not a bad trinket. That's not a bad trinket either. But I think we'll try the Weald with this particular squad. Check out our trinkets here. Do I have anybody capable of blighting? No? No. Melee skills seems good over here. No melee skills on this Grave Robber, but I don't have anybody else to give this to, so I may as well take 5 dodge. And that looks like the setup. We got Holy Flippin' Cows leading a whole bunch of rookies. Showing them how it's done. Once again, try to remember Weald-related facts and trivia. Like, how many antivenoms do you take? Oh, there's tree stumps, so I guess we'll do that. Don't forget the torches this time. That proved to be a disaster. We did lose our first character in the previous stream. Press F to pay respects. Rip our occultist. He called upon Cthulhu, and Cthulhu ate his soul. A fitting end, really. In case you're wondering, no, that's not exactly what happened. But it sounds cool, right? It sounds cool. That's something that I've always been curious about. What is with this ring? Is the wheel like where the sewer dumps out or something? Like, what is this supposed to be? Is it like a fallen over tree trunk that you're kind of looking at from the bottom? Who made this? And why? There's nothing inside, obviously. It's pitch black.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh man, this looks like a real fun place to explore. Look at that. I guess we'll go up here and come back down and swing around the other way. Seems okay. Interesting. Wasn't expecting to bleed as a result of that. Okay. Paranormania. That's going to be a problem.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Alright, looks like only one combat up this way, so that's cool. Alright. I don't think this musketeer is gonna stick around after this one. Paranormania is not so good. But we'll see what we can do in this this fight here. Maybe I'll still be impressed. First I gotta hit something though, you know? Alright, well, that was not a great surprise round. Unfortunately, my Arbalest and my Musketeer carry bandages with them, so we do have a bit of healing with the group, but for now, we gotta deal with the doggo barrage. Poor doggos. I mean, they're trying to kill me, sure, but, you know.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Like, dang, dude. Forgot about that. That's actually going to be very useful here. Right, and she has Adrenaline Rush. It's also useful. Can't staunch the flow. I was really hoping to have at least one dog down before this round, because they're so fast, you know they're going to hit everybody. Oh! Before they get to go, question mark? Maybe not. There we go.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Faint hope blossoms.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Wow!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
True that. Alright, so we've explored all the rooms we can over here. We have to explore 90% of them, so I think we can leave 2 unchecked, given the number of rooms. The game always rounds favorably, so I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 rooms, so yeah, I can leave 2 unchecked. Which, I know, that's not 90%, that's like 84%. But, like I said, game rounds favorably. Which might be good, because our Musketeer has Paranormania. May prove problematic. I'm really glad nothing spawned behind us either. That was a pretty big risk too. Although, I mean, I guess risk implies that I could have just opted not to do that. But I wasn't about to plow through like 8 rooms and backtrack through that, you know? That's what we bring the anti-venom for. Oh. Blood in the tree. That is concerning. Alright, maybe this surprise round will go a little better than the previous one. Oh, okay. That's fine by me. No complaints. It's a good opener. Wonder if we can take this guy down before he gets a turn. Yes, we can.
Monstrous
Cool.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, looks like the tide has turned in my favor. This fight's going much more smoothly than the previous one. Look at all these dodges on my side. It's great.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ow.
The will to fight falters. Press this advantage. Give them
That
no
went
quarter.
about as well as I could have hoped. I'm gonna feed my musketeer back here, since she's taking the most damage. Sconce, very nice.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
You know, I know the narrator's just like responding to the fact that I looted something, but it was a torch, man. It's a torch. I like all these empty rooms. Effigy. Am I supposed to do anything to the effigy? Holy water on it? Ooh. Ooh. Gave me a positive quirk. Cool. I didn't know that would happen. Going through these torches like crazy though. I think I'm gonna stop using them until I get over here. In fact, after that scout, I could have just stopped using them. There's nothing to fight. Probably end up camping over here. Keep everybody nice and sane. Almost stepped on that trap. And this is what we bring the key for.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I can't remember a time where I've encountered more than one locked chest in the Weald in one run. That's why I always bring exactly one key. Doesn't matter how big it is. One key does the trick.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Another journal entry here. Probably gonna end up throwing out some money here for it. We'll go in here. It's dark. I still got the scout. Oh, there's a fight. Alright. We're gonna rest here. We don't really need to rest, but I'd like to have buffs going into these last few rooms.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
These guys have the exact same skills. Scouting chance, battle trance. Clean the musket. Restring the crossbow. Go into a battle trance. I've no means by which to avoid a night ambush. It's not so good. See, I can pilfer and do night moves, or I can marching plan. I can also use like pep talk and whatever, but I think I want to give everybody else speed. And then we'll burn off all these debuffs that I picked up. We'll rest it off and hope that we don't get, you know, sacked by mushrooms.
The
Oh,
darkness holds much worse.
mushrooms!
than
Oh, no, okay, those are spiders.
and boogeymen.
Slowly begin moving towards the front.
Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Can't shoot anything, so, may as well patch up.
Be gone, fiend. The
Nice
way
work,
is
Herbalist.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That was, I think, the easiest night ambush I've ever had. Good hits, good crits. Shuffle wasn't terrible. There's a pile of cultists in this room. Let's try to take out this guy first. With the flashing
Their
daggers.
formation
Nice.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This run is going very well, I gotta say. Also, my grave robber is just critting like crazy. I don't know why.
Skill and purpose.
Lead? Nice.
Diminished.
Dang. It's just so good. It's so good.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I mean, I think when we walk in the next room, we're just done. But I might just keep going because
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
you know we've barely expended ourselves here. Yeah, that is a that's a mission complete. That's a mission accomplished. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going here. In fact,
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
we're just gonna throw away those torches. Don't need them. Let's Spiders? No problem. We even surprised them. Easy
Back
pickings.
to the pit. Executed with impunity.
This musketeer has dodged almost every attack that's come at her. And I like it. That was a freaking massacre.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Huh, that's cool. When you use this ability, you debuff yourself, but apparently when you leave combat, the debuff wears off immediately. I like it. Had to think about those herbs. We got some ectoplasm in here. They gotta go down. Wow, she actually got hit by an attack. Craziness. Slime's always gotta go. Because they can duplicate. And that's no
A
good.
singular strike.
It's like I got a firing squad backing up my Hellion, you know? Just ranged attacks galore. I did not expect that to miss. That caught me off guard. Grave robbers don't miss a whole lot. They're known for being accurate.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
May as well. I'm feeling confident. Wow. Sapphire, huh? It's plus 700 gold right there. Oh boy.
Of youth, twisted and made merciless.
I'm surprised he's back so soon. Human Eldritch. Well, if we can take him down, we're gonna get paid. But we also don't have great healing. So we gotta be careful. I'd hate to have to run away from this fight. But I also hate to die horribly. Did I keep my bandages? I did. Lucky me. I'm gonna bandage before I bandage. Then I bandage once more. That's good. We're getting some good debuffs on these guys. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I know that attack hurts, and it applies a bleed. Cured and battle buffs. Dodge and speed.
devastating blow.
I'm gonna yell at these guys. Hopefully, wow. Not a 1? They only have 25% stun resist. What's the stun chance on this? 110. What the heck? It's not cool. Yeah, I was trying to get the protection off of the collector. But it didn't work. Let's throw a dagger into him. If I can't stun him, I can at least, you know, outright kill him.
How quickly the
Yeah,
tide turns.
that is something I was kind of waiting for. I knew those guys had a good crit rate. I don't know if I can do this one. I mean, I could obviously just throw Caution into the wind and just have my 3 hit point character, my Arbalest, just kind of bum around, try to live. It's not great. I really want to do it though. Like, I want to kill this guy. Whoa, okay. That was a great time to dodge. Try to stun these guys? Yeah, let's see if I can slow them down just for a little bit here. Man, I can't believe these guys are resistant to stun. It's supposed to be like a really strong stun. Oh. Okay.
And now the
Yep.
true test. Hold fast
That's retreat time.
or expire.
If we live. Okay, that's good. Just keep staying alive. Okay, it is retreat time.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Yep, I pushed that envelope a little too far. Nobody to blame there but myself.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Still completed the quest, but I wanted more. I don't know if I want to keep either of those characters, the Musketeer or the Arbalest.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Holy Flippin' Cows, obviously in need of some stress relief. Let's see who's new here. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I like this shield breaker. I like this shield breaker a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna huck him. That sucks. That's terrible. Yeah, we're gonna dismiss here.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Maybe we should just stop recruiting Arbalists.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Yeah, I think we're okay for the rest of these classes for right now. I already got one of these. I just got a pile of lepers, like a veritable pile of lepers, which is about as gross as it sounds. So yeah, I don't think I need anybody else, but I'm glad to have a shield breaker. And then I think she's gonna go straight ranged. Go to the guild, slap her in there, add poison darts. So yeah, poison darts. Or no. Thrown dagger, flashing dagger, poison darts, toxic trickery. Anywhere but the front position. Don't put her in the front. I'm gonna take the letter opener off of her. She's decidedly ranged. What do I name this character though? Ooh, that is a good question. I think we'll go with Miko the Panda. Now Miko and Haluna can hang out. Stress relief is required here, however. They don't seem to have preferences, so... Well. Gambling for Miko. Prayer for cows. I think that's where we're going to focus on this stream, actually. It's just leveling dudes up. Thanks for the stars still hanging out there. Longevity eye patch. If this character comes out ahead here, I'm probably going to change his set of skills there. Actually, he can go in the second position, because we want to bring a shield breaker. I think this is going to try to be our melee highwayman. But for now, it looks like he's going to be in third position. And then... Actually, we can put Banzato in the third position. He hasn't been used recently. And who do we want in the back? Hollow Knight? Gives us the predicament of no healer again. And why are all of these quests medium? Where are my short quests? Just trying to make it hard on me. This seems adequate. Yeah, I do not want to go anywhere where this thing is. So I guess we're gonna do this. Any useful trinkets for this group? Bounty Hunter, Arbalist, Leper, Plague Doctor, Highwayman. Oh, we're not bringing that Highwayman, are we? No, we're not. And more Leper. Alright, we'll stick with this team. Swing into the Warrens, see how we do. Alright. This is what happens when you don't bring your heroes out for a while. They start craving the blood, then they start wasting. So, with all due probability, those two heroes will consume 2 vials of blood. We have 17, so obviously we are fine right now, but we will need more eventually. Not sure if I actually need this key for the Warrens. I don't think that I do, but I'm bringing it anyways. You know, again, the only region I really got on lock is the Ruins. I know what to bring to the Ruins, because it's not a very long list.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, I want to complete 100% of room battles. Start by checking out this satchel here. Grab some money. We're gonna back up. Don't want to do that fight, I'm gonna come around from the other side. Almost stepped on that. Only one bandage?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm mostly just asking myself. Like, I only brought one bandage? That doesn't seem smart.
Confidence surges as
Seems
the enemy
cool.
crumbles.
Shieldbreaker is a very mobile character. In general. Don't get sick. First thing that happens. This place does have a lot of disease though, so.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And rabies is hilariously not straight up terrible. Although I don't like being diseased in general. I know there's some strategy to keeping rabies, and maybe there's some other diseases that also have upsides. In fact, I think I recall getting one. I don't remember what it was though. But I just don't like having diseased characters. I don't like having that little green blotch in their corner. If you look at well, I can't see his icon here. When his turn comes up, though, he'll have a little green blotch down here. And that little green blotch always just... can't take it, man.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Got him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Whoa. That was a lot of stress. Auto might have to take a week off after this one. Or maybe two. Can't believe I only brought one bandage. I should know better than to bring one bandage here.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Makes me wonder how they got here, you know? Like, the tunnels predate settlers. To the pigs. Oh! Bloodsuckers. They're gonna drive my Jester crazy. I told you, though. The infestation. It's spreading to other parts of the estate. Well, glad you didn't go crazy, at least. Big debuffs. Then Impale?
As
Nice.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Take those sycophants out of here. Okay, that kind of solved my problem. Rabies has been replaced.
Their formation is broken.
That I can
Maintain
tolerate.
the offensive.
Well struck.
Good pair of crits there.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You know, I didn't expect to use that key, but here we are.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, well. Everything is strangely working out. And, honestly, not a whole lot more ground to cover here. I mean, there is, but at least it's straightforward. Sometimes I forget how organized the warrens are. Like, everything is just three tiles to the next location. That's a pile of food. You use it for healing. Yeah, everything's so organized. Just nice straight hallways, room layouts. Sometimes you can, you know, circumvent stuff. As opposed to, say, the Weald. Basically, have to take everything head on, and hallways are considerably larger. I'm enjoying Impale, I gotta say. Did they buff that? Oh, they did. The damage mod used to be minus 90%, now it's minus 75%. Interesting learning about all the small changes. Oh my. Come on, man! Hemophilia. I suspect that has to do with bleed chance. Or bleed resist. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. Dang. I'm waiting for the double disease.
Decimated.
But actually, I say,
This expedition at least promises success.
actually, I'm really digging this party composition. Not taking a whole lot of damage. My damage output is really good.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh boy. Actually, it's not awful. She gets cursed. Okay. I was about to say, that would actually be really good. Nope. Take two. And there it is. Wow. Both of my diseased people were cured? Question mark? If getting a disease causes you to be rid of a disease, have you really been cured? That's a good question. I don't know if you used to be able to use this from the front, but I'm gonna do it. Then we can move this guy up. I'm pretty sure she's got, or does she have good blight resist? I'm actually not sure. She has really good or really bad blight resistance. Ah, that's a problem. She has terrible blight resistance. Okay. But yeah, she's about to hit 0. That's a problem.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I'm not sure if I can do anything for her while in combat. I don't have any healing. And I really want her to live.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
Blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Dang.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Who's being overconfident? I should have used the dog treats. Forgot about the dog treats. It's because I didn't talk about them. I don't know if I can clear this now. I think I have to retreat. Crap. She had a really good moveset.
A setback, but not the end of things.
Yeah. That sucked.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Well, we got some extra recruits here today. Including somebody the exact same skill set. Really hard to feel bad when something like that happens, you know? Well, let's look at this man-at-arms. Okay. You're again dismissed.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
I'm just gonna pitch some of these lepers. Not using them.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Just checking over my options, you know. Not a whole lot of great ones. But they're not all terrible either. And I could really use another Vestal. I've only got one. She's already level 3. Is she wearing green? No. Vestal in.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Shield breaker. And yeah, we lost Avahur, so
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
glad all those options showed up. Thought I had more money than that. Alright. Gonzalo, I need you to go in here and beat yourself until you learn what you did wrong. He knows what he did. I don't, but he does. Okay, well, we've... So disappointing. We've got an army of Scrublords now. Hey, short mission. Alright. Let's actually successfully complete something without everybody perishing horribly. We're gonna have a similar party, except this time we'll take a healer. That'll be a much smarter decision. Well, let's make some money here. Make do with some cash. My bounty hunter is already decked out. Alright, back to the wheel. This is a short one. Let's see here. 2, 2, 2. We already have a keep. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Been making some dumb decisions. Like, you should always have a healer, but sometimes I'm just like, you know, it's a level 1. I should be able to handle a level 1. Nah, man. I had a Shieldbreaker did not need to die.
Once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
But on the plus side, replaced her immediately, so, you know, easy come, easy go.
Herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Let's see, I'm exploring rooms. I feel like I have to go this way. Actually, I do have to go this way. What am I talking about? Maybe not immediately, but I was going to have to do it one way or another if I'm going to explore 90% of these rooms. So I may as well get it done.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Really high blight resist, but
Another one falls.
You know. we deal enough damage. Blight doesn't even matter. We'll go with Retribution. And then we can remove dodge. 20 dodge off the target. Let's see if this works. Very nice.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, well, somebody needs healing. Somebody else needs healing. Doesn't even matter, just
Their formation is broken. Maintain
moving
the
forward.
offensive.
wow, I crit both people that needed heals. That feels pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to use my Antiquarian to interact with Curios. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Not gonna complain about finding a rare antique, especially that fast. No dogs this time, but we do have markers. And I don't mean the thing you draw pictures with. I mean the guys that target you and then mess you up. Yeah, like that. Okay, you marked her. Jeez. This guy needs heals in a big way. Maybe I should guard somebody. Actually. Protect me. That's a good idea. How long is that supposed to last? Probably long enough. Oh, right, because of the protection. That's kind of funny. That's going to last a little while longer. Let's get our dodge up.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, just keep marking the man-at-arms. He's supposed to get hit. That's the point. I really want to say that I like this team composition too, but I also feel like I'm going to jinx it real hard if I do that, so we're just not going to say that. Just not gonna... You know, I feel like maybe I missed the point right there. That's okay. We'll just throw spears at these guys until they just stop moving. Oh. Ow.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
This Vestal's just critting up a storm.
Give them no quarter.
That's obviously not the Vestal, but still the crit storm continues.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I feel like compassion might be a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. That's the same impression I'm under.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And no more fights in this direction. That's cool. Oh, didn't use the antiquarian.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Also did not need to use that torch. At least, to the best of my knowledge, I didn't have to use that torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's see if anything spawns along these 9 tiles back. Whoa! That was 2 very rapid food checks, one after another. Hope I do not run out of food. You know, this game gives you some very practical advice. You know, don't have a heart attack. Don't run out of food. In general, don't, you know, throw yourselves at monsters and expect to live. Impale these guys, or not. We'll just, you know, participate in the discus discus competition. I almost said concert. The discus concert. Going out, Mom. Going to listen to the discus. Seals. And he's gonna need an anti-venom. It's a good kill though. Be pleased as a peach if all these spiders were dead before my man-at-arms got a turn. Then he wouldn't have to, nope, he took the blight damage. Antiquarian got the kill.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Curio, and then a fight. Maybe we'll find like a beast carcass or something. Wow, and we're out of food just like that.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, hope we do not get any more food checks. And this looks like it might be trouble.
Back to
Alright, that's one down. really gotta heal this guy, though. Yeah, we may be in trouble here, boys. Okay. That's not the attack. There's a specific attack that causes it to duplicate. I don't remember the name of that attack, and I do not aim to find out.
Another
Okay.
abomination cleansed from our lands. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Every time we go up against slimes, I know this stream hasn't shown the big bad voodoo slime that they summon, but believe me, I don't want him. I'm sure I will eventually. But oh my. I'm not looking at these ectoplasms. I'm looking at that. Oh man, I want to be stupid.
Executed with impunity.
I want to make terrible decisions.
Be gone, fiend.
You know, it's because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I would look at that altar and I'd be like, no thanks, and then I would leave. Like a smart person who has played this game before. But I'm streaming. I gotta do the stupid stuff, right? Isn't that the point? Pushing and pulling. This cultist just jostling my party.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, first, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna complete the quest. We're gonna kill these guys. And we're gonna try to have as much health as we can.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Bleed resist. Oh. Ow. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Let's try to keep our health up here. I honestly think I might be taking too much damage here. Yeah, my man at arms is getting laid into too much. I don't think I have a way to get him up to full before this fight's over. That guy's dead. Harmless poke. I'll show you the harmless
The
poke.
bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
suppose I could try to stall this out. No, I don't think I can. Wouldn't get enough health up, even if I could. I don't have any bandages, okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, I would love to go to this altar and poke the bear, but it's really not a good idea. Like, this character would die, for sure. Sacrifice of fire is the gates to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. I do kind of crave the void, but I just don't want this man at arms to get killed. He's got a good moveset. I don't know, I just like him. Give him purple pantaloons. In case it weren't clear, if I right-click this torch, I will invoke the bad things. But no, we're gonna dissipate this one. Whoosh. Sorry. Hey, Commander Root gave me a follow. Cool stuff. I'll name a character after Commander Root. In fact, maybe my man-at-arms will be Commander Root. I already like the
Wealth
sound of that.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Root. Everything is now a root joke. It's really the root of the problem. I am Root. It's fated. Fated that this would be Commander Root. I was half expecting Commander Root to unfollow me.
In time,
After that series of puns.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh boy! The Fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. So, the Fanatic is a boss who really, really likes killing infected adventurers. And that is now something that we may have to deal with when we use said infected adventurers. Alright. This is now Commander Root. Patient cells.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
And then we got two other people here. Let's see. Can this character be purple? Yeah. This is purple. Ah, it doesn't fit. Alright. We're just gonna do Tuxedo Bird then. Shout out to Purple Tuxedo Bird. Keeping it real since 1984. I don't even know what happened in 1984. And then there's our cash cow. We have another healer who probably needs some time off from their ongoing psychosis. But for now, I'm glad to have another healer. Healy McHeelface. I'm not actually going to name my Vestal Healy McHeelface. Unless somebody requests it. you know, in the future. Who should our new Vestal be? I'm trying to think of names. We'll do Lestat. I might change that later. Actually, I don't have to do Lestat. I can just do Craven. And just because it sounds like a negative quirk does not make it any less true. Do I have one more? Yep. We'll keep going. Yeah, I had to check the time. And I think it might be boss time. Pagan Talisman. Candle of Life. I think we're gonna go up against the Weisentag here. To do so, we'll need a fair amount of healing and people who can attack the back line. Halune is good for that purpose. As is Succulent. Do Succulent and Halune. Check our trinkets. Not a whole lot going on there. We'll put some blight resistance on Craven, just as a preventative measure. And then we need to improve Craven's armor. And his abilities. Everybody else should be good to go, pretty sure. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to double check, though. I don't want to be caught out in the cold with my pants down. But if I was, I would have to wonder what I was doing in the cold, considering it's, 100-something degrees outside. And where my pants were. Not often that I, misplace my pants. Stack of those. Two. Okay. We're gonna play it safe. Take 3 of everything in a key.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Well, despite the layout, you know the hag is right here. Right? 4? Yeah. I doubted myself for a second there. But yeah, it's 4 rooms away. And looks like there's going to be a fair couple of battles. Actually, before I go this way, I'm going to run down to this room really quick and bag these curios. Ooh. Apparently, it's just a pile of food.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Doom is fascinated with corpses. Can you blame her? She puts the, she really puts the romance in necromancy. Ah! Should have used that joke for the necromancer fight. Dang, opportunity missed. Well, I'll use it for the next necromancer fight, and by then you will have forgotten all about this. And we'll definitely not tell me all about it in the comments when we get there.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Comment / chat, depending on how much this channel has blown up. I mean, we are in the double-digit subscriber count, you know. That's crazy. People want this stuff in their inbox? I ain't judging. I'm just saying. I've only been somebody's quote-unquote first pick once. I would not count on it happening a second time. Oh. Okay. That could have been a whole lot worse. Some healing.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bleeds. Surprisingly effective. I mean, makes sense, but I didn't process it.
A death by inches.
Doesn't mean that I'm digging this party comp.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I'm a little worried about Kraven going ballistic, but he'll be fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
I did not bring holy water. Cool. I was hoping it was a stress relief, but I wasn't sure. Been a lot of spiders around today. Wonder if they're just like increased in general, or maybe that's just how the cards have been drawn. Good resist there, Halune. I knew I could count on you.
Back to the pit.
Dude, I'm messing these guys up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Wow. Nope. Well, first dodge. Can't be too salty about it. Second dodge, okay. Now I can be a little salty about it. Third dodge, okay, we're salty. Fine. You know what? Here we are. Here we are. Went from 0 to Dead Sea real quick there.
Continue the onslaught.
I mean, I can't complain too much.
Them all.
No. We did it, so. Let's see, holy water. Chug it. Deeds. Mikey. Let's see what we can do here. Good. That's what I was hoping for. That's also good. And how about some of this? I don't even know how these things bleed. Like, they're funguses and an emaciated dog whose ribs I can literally see. Was it not bleeding when I got here?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And that's literally a mushroom with arms and a beer gut. You're telling me that's bleeding?
How quickly the tide
Sure, I'll take a double
turns.
crit. Why not?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's see if we can avoid letting these guys have another turn. Oh, that guy's about to bleed to death. So. Oh,
Masterfully executed.
that was a very nice crit. Well then, take a moment for some healing, I guess. And why not?
Slowly.
Our dog looks better than their dog.
This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. Oh, that's Blight's skill chance. Okay. We got a key just in time for a chest. So, let's
The
do...
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Blightstone, I mean, I guess I'll put it on somebody. Just to have it, you know. Put it right here really quick. Crack this open. Get all the good stuff. Yep, there's the boss, and there's no other fights between me and her. Let's get in there. Oh, I found a map. It was the best map ever. It showed me literally nothing, because I already scouted everything. Like, I looked at it, it was like, I can tell this is very accurate, because I already know! Anyways, time for camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We have no means of preventing... Oh, we can prevent a nighttime ambush. Do I care? That's the real question. Because I feel like I don't. Like, we're already doing so well. I mean, like, you know, famous last words. But, you know, we kind of are. I think I'm going to focus... Oh, that's one companion. Accuracy and dodge. I want this guy hitting a lot. Actually, I don't really have anything else to spend my points on, so let's prevent that ambush. Alright, good enough.
In
It's true, we have a
Radiance,
ton of
may
food.
we find victory.
Then we'll just take a quick stop in here and, you know, eat some doggy treats. I'm actually going to take this trinket off because all it does is slow him down. I want to keep it, but not on the master.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Into the pot. Into the pot. Doom is in the pot. So, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that looks rough, you would be right. This fight involves the hag throwing your party members into the pot. They can't do a lot in the pot. They can, however, slowly die. But
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
this fight is not challenging. Because all you have to do is take out the hag. You can attack the pot to get your guys out, but I got enough damage. Yeah, y'all be fine. If there's anybody who knows about taking damage for really no good reason, it would definitely be Succulent. I can't help but laugh at the, like, get me out of this pot!
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
And, yeah, we don't really need that either. Easy peasy. Succulent is now resilient, calm, evasive, off guard.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
That went very well. Do I want more barrack space? No, I think I want a bigger network,
Great
actually.
heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Let's treat some third level quirks here, shall we? Some veteran quirks. Actually, you don't have any negative quirks. So we'll throw Succulent in. Get rid of known cheat. It's expensive, but in here we'll do Hylomania. Help patch up the vampires a little bit. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, this talisman can go right here. Just in case Succulent ever runs into the Fanatic. I would not be surprised if, of all people, Succulent were the first to do it. Let's see. Thing from the Stars is still in the cove. I don't know if it's ever going to leave. And Ethereal Crucifix. Let's go for it. I know this guy also is pretty vulnerable to bleeds. Do I have anybody capable of dispatching a mark? I don't think I do. Nobleman Nick? This seems like the sort of thing he'd want to roll up against. And I think we're going to bring Doom out round 2. Because she just freaking blew through that last boss. And then we'll pick up Let's see, we got some heals there. Some heals there. With Badford in the third slot. And then who would be in the back? Miko? Played skill chance. Why not? This looks like an interesting composition. Ah, yes. 40% disease resist? I will definitely take that with me. Disease resist up to 90%. Wow. I'm on board with that. Alright. And of course, before we go, we head to the blacksmith and then to the guild to power up the people that need the powering. Miko's rising through the ranks pretty quick. Flashing daggers. Flashing dagger's going to be pretty nice against that boss. And bad for. I like it. I like the team. I think this is going to be the last thing we do today, is try to take out this boss. And that'll be another nice 2 hours under the belt. Oh, that's a veteran mission. Okay. It's blue, so I couldn't tell. Alright. So that's probably going to happen, if not next week, the week after that. Or next time I stream. I don't know what I'm talking about, weeks. But yeah, we're good with this. Let's see. 3 bandages, 3 herbs. Oh yeah. Forgot about the shard dust. That's something that I wanted to try out. I don't think I want to do it up against a boss though. That seems needlessly reckless. Alright, let's go.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Alright, Swine Prince is over here. Let's get Miko the damage boost. Dodge. Alright. I don't want to get diseased. If I can help it. Let's see. 6, 2 to 3 damage. 3-point bleed. Sounds like a 50-50 to me. Won that toss.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You know, I lost Abahur in the previous stream. You don't need to go banging on Badfur like that now. You can just, you know, step off, maybe just die.
Press disadvantage.
Oh, thanks.
Give them no quarter.
They're much more civilized than I had them originally pegged. Just ask them to keel over and they oblige.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Pretty straightforward. Oh, that strongbox is unlocked. Had Doom open it just in case it was trapped.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Who is my mystery viewer? I don't know. Is it me? That'd be awkward. You would think that I would know if I was viewing my own stream. But, I'm not being sarcastic here. I do not.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
If you're like, how could you not know that? It's because I have like my dashboard up or whatever the heck it's called, and I don't know if that counts.
Impressive.
Those 1 damage crits are always impressive. You ever see anybody else crit for exactly 1 damage? I don't think you have.
Fiend. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Slowly and gently. I mean, if you're not massaging that life just before you know, stab it through the heart or whatever, are you doing it right? I don't think you are.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Cool. Rubies are the most valuable gemstone you can find in the game. So, you know, yeah, I'm not upset. Not. Wow. Getting a pretty good haul out of this place. Haven't even gotten to the boss. Let's check the hallway really quick. It looks clear. So I'm gonna back up into that previous room and camp and get some buffs before we go.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
That'll prevent any ambush. Disease resist? I don't think I need that. No damage resistance related stuff. I don't think. No. Thanks, Miko. And then Probably pep talk, huh? Who is Nick gonna pep talk? We'll say Miko. When need, merely avoid shadows to stand in the light. I'm sure the grave robber is gonna really take that one to heart. Just like, gee, why didn't I think of that? Obviously, I should have been robbing graves in the daytime.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Of course. You know, I had some suspicions. I was like, I know I haven't checked the whole hallway. Definitely still a chance something's down there. But 2 out of 3, probably good enough. Guess I played myself.
A death by inches. Their formation
Nice.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And yeah.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Not a lot of gold coming out of here, just 600. We got a lot of gemstones.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Alright, that's the Swine Prince. Take a moment to really just the longer you look at it, the worse it gets, really. Just take a moment. Really appreciate that crown around his brain. And those bone spikes in his shoulder. And the fact that his right arm is incredibly emaciated and his left arm is literally bursting. Oh, and he's blind. That's what Wilbur's here for. Well, Wilbur tells the Swine Prince who to kill. Right now, it's Doom. Yay! Wow, he has no blight resist? I'm surprised.
Singular strike.
Let's stack up these dots. Obliterate body. Kaboom. Arg. Wow, that was a heck of a hit there. Yeah, we're just gonna basically DPS race this guy out of here. Oh, and if you're curious, you don't want to attack Wilbur. Ever. Unless it's harmless. Like that. Nick is suffering from thoughts of inadequacy. Can't imagine why. Must be the impossible. And definitely not anything else. That's an inside joke for all the cool kids. Yeah, okay. I wonder what happens if I hit Wilbur. Will this guy bleed out before he gets a counterattack? not bleed out. Cannot die. We need you. Have 2 hit points. You'll be fine. We're gonna redeem. No point in taking risks at this point. Fight's almost over.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
That's a good question. Then Wilbur is always surprisingly annoying to deal with. Also has 20 speed. Outta here.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Accuracy stone, dodge stone. I don't need any of this other stuff. Stone. Room for that. 15. Yep. We did it! These bosses have been going really well. Been better than the dungeons themselves. Dungeons keep killing people. The bosses just roll over. The DOSes. The MS-DOS just rolls over. Just blowing it out.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
And you can see I'm actually completing some quest goals. You might have probably seen that sooner if you were paying more attention than I was. But, you know, defeated the Apprentice Necromancer, the Wizened Hag, and the Swine Prince. And, you know, there's some other stuff on that list. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Doom got up to level 3. I don't feel a particularly strong compulsion to hire any of these guys. I think what I want to do, actually... What do I need for this? Structure Mastery, Weaponsmithing, Armsmithing. I want to get these all up to level 2. That's what I want to do.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And then I need one more deed and a bunch more quests. Well, I believe that's going to be all for right now. I keep forgetting to shop here. Let's take a gander as to what's going on. Oh my gosh, the thing from the stars moved. We're probably going to go kill the Siren then, even though the tough ring is kind of garbage. But that's okay. We want to take down a boss. It's a good opportunity now that it's actually, you know, available. Once the Siren is down... Well, the infestation's getting worse, which is, you know, bad, obviously. But it's also good because we need the infestation to max out so that we can get invitations to the courtyard. You can't go to the courtyard without an invitation. We need one. We have one. We need one every time we go there. And we're going to go there a lot. So we're going to need a lot of invitations. And you get invitations when the infestation is at high, which is the highest it can get. So, kill this, maybe grab some invitations. Other than that, try to level up these areas to 3, because that unlocks the other apprentice level boss for each area. Well, we got 2 more follows. I don't know what word almost just came out of my mouth, but it wasn't follow. So cool. We might have some more character names coming up here. Right now, the whole roster is named. Also, I'm going to have to figure out how the heck to pronounce these things. Shinon Mageli? That's how I would pronounce that. Fuhongzia 57 Neme. Maybe we'll abbreviate those a little bit. Either way, that is the plan for next time. Clear bosses, avoid things from the stars, possibly go into the courtyard. The courtyard proper for the first time. But until then, I will catch you all later. See ya, nerds!